Welcome, mortals, to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your gods of war, Jonathan Arneson, along with Mario and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I am your God of War, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by two more gods of war, or mischief, the Brothers Grimm, Daniel and Mario. Gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
So, we have a couple bits of news tonight, and then I thought I would have us take a step into a game show. We're going to play the Fantasy Gaunlet, and I have 3 rounds, 5 questions each round, and you guys will buzz in, and first person to get the correct score will get the point, and he who holds all the points at the end will be the winner, right? So, let's jump away with the news. So.
All right. Well, this last week we had a big trade. The Dolphins are sending cornerback Jalen Ramsey and tight end Jonnu Smith back to Arthur Smith, and a 2027 7th round to the Steelers in exchange for Micah Fitzpatrick and a 2027 5th round. Interesting.
Yeah, Steelers making that 1-year push, thinking they have a chance this year because of Rodgers, right? Arthur Smith bringing in something he likes in Jonnu, I guess.
Fairmouth manager is crying.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, I did a little bit.
I saw a little bit on Steelers radio on this one, and they had all kinds of Micah Fitzpatrick confused or cooked plays from last season, and then they took the same kind of tape on Ramsey, and what they were saying was that the Steelers were changing up just enough of their defense to work with the newer offenses coming out, and would have stayed competitive if Minka were to have adapted well to the newer system. And those steps where he was failing in are Ramsey's strengths, even though he's aging. So Minka shouldn't need those specific tools where he's going in Miami, and Ramsey does need those in Pittsburgh if he's going to succeed for their defense the way they want. So it actually ended up being a pretty great trade for both of them. And Jonnu Smith is just... Arthur Smith's been lusting after him because of their last name match or whatever, and
yeah, I think that's about it.
Gets him.
So. Yeah, I'm not sure this is playing, so, but you're right. I like the grab of Jalen, but you know, like I said, 1 year by it. I think they're gonna take a stab at it. They got something, right? And then it's rebuild next year, I think. But you're just pushing off your rebuild, so for the collapse of Aaron Rodgers. So.
Yeah, and basically, they didn't want to have to work on the contract with Minka, so
yeah,
they're just letting him go for something instead of getting nothing for him later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, next, in another, is Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has signed a 2-year, $60 billion operating budget that flattens the state's income tax and sets aside $600 million in unclaimed funds for a new Cleveland Browns stadium. The governor waited until there was 45 minutes left on the deadline to push it through. This is a strategy of Deshaun Watson also.
Totally is.
I'm not sure he waited.
Oh, no, you didn't wait. I think
he pushed it through without
I need the whole hour. Yeah. Man, to be able to pull $600 million out, that's good for you, right? I don't know. coming out of the taxpayers' dollars every penny. So.
Well, the big difference is that this is a governor of a state doing this versus a single city doing this, which is
absolutely.
most of these contracts. So that's pulling some big weight. I mean, that's half of what you'd get out of L.A. County. So
Yeah, that's. I think that's just kind of crazy. Good for I don't know, Cleveland and getting the. They must have greased the wheels to do something there.
Yeah, because for Cleveland not to front that whole bill on their own, that's getting the whole Canton and everybody else to pitch in. That's good for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sucks for like taxpayers to fit the bill, but if you think about the tax revenue that's generated from the stadium and the sales of the tickets and all of that for the lifetime of the stadium.
If you're in close cities, yeah, if you're close, you're getting people to stay in hotels, they're coming to restaurants, they're buying your stuff if they're within range.
Sometimes you got to spend money to make money.
Yeah, not just that, but with the format of the new Olympics, the Olympics will be here in 2028, God willing, and the way they're allowing venues within that country to take on different
events.
What's it called? Events, yeah. If you build a good enough stadium that incorporates that into it, you could get a lot of tourism revenue.
Yeah, so far, right? We're gonna have it running right by us again. So,
Aren't they gonna have the surfing in like Hawaii?
Yes.
Yes, I believe so.
That they're gonna have surfing. There are like
3 or 4 locations. I thought.
Yeah, at least so far.
That's what I thought. I thought there was I remember a handful of locations being set for where they were going to be. That was really cool.
Yeah. So it could be really smart for the whole state.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Darren Waller is making a return to the NFL. Apparently, rapping wasn't good enough. The New York Giants are sending Darren Waller and a 2027 conditional 7th-round pick to the Miami Dolphins for a 2026 round pick selection. I grabbed him in Dynasty, if anybody noticed.
I definitely saw you did.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we got a little bit of tight end premium.
Have you seen the tight end list in Miami since Jonnu left and what's left?
Darren Waller.
Yeah, exactly. It's Darren Waller. It's Darren Waller. I mean, can't I take a stab at it, right? I didn't have to drop anybody.
Too.
Yeah, I've seen that way. Yeah, but you know what? It's nice to have good wide receivers and tight ends that pair with them, right? So,
if the wide receivers do what they did last year, Darren Waller's going to be awesome.
yeah. So, okay. Let's see. You two gentlemen, stay right there. I'll be putting in points. If you want to type in your points, I'll try and come up and do it myself. Welcome all contestants to the Fantasy Gauntlet, where we test those fantasy IQs. Round one, we're going to go through. I'm going to throw out kind of stat lines and questions. I'll throw out some questions, and you will respond with the player name or player names, and then you'll get a point based on each name. If there's multiple names, you can get multiple points if you get both or more, right? So, and most points at the end will win. So, we'll say 1 point per name, and then there's 3 rounds, 5 questions per round. So, let's kick it off. Round 1, question 1. Only, and I started nice and easy for you, gentlemen, okay? Only quarterbacks to throw 35-plus touchdowns in a season for multiple franchises. So
now, do we have a buzzer or do we go back and forth?
No. First person to wave their hand, buzz in. You call it out. Just call out. I'm gonna go with the first person that makes the motion. I can see your faces. So
How many do we have to say? Because you said only quarterbacks.
no. I said only quarterbacks. So I have a few
There's a
names
few.
written here, and if you hit some of these names, then you're gonna get. It's what's on my list. So pull from
right.
it. Let me say it. So
Well, first off, Brady.
congratulations. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mario.
I,
All right. Daniel. Ooh. Close.
Great guess.
Close. I don't think he pulled 35 with Kansas City in a single season. I'll pull that up, though. I'm going to pull that up, but I'll confirm that. But
Is that 1 point for me at least for Brady? Let's
you
see.
have 1 point for Brady. Brady pulled that with both Buccaneers and
Peyton Manning.
Patriots. Congratulations. Peyton Manning was the other name on the list.
Kirk Cousins.
No.
Nope. Sorry, I was looking at those. I delved into those.
Jameis Winston.
No.
Fitzmagic.
Now you're just grasping at straws, my friend. Yeah, sorry. Montana never hit 35, just as I thought. Yeah, 14-game season. Didn't expect. Yeah. Okay. So
No,
Daniel,
that's really good.
Daniel with 2 points.
No, I was trying to think of I wasn't sure about Drew Brees.
Yeah.
He ever hit that in San Diego, but I don't think so.
No, I don't believe in San Diego. No, he didn't have the receivers there. Okay.
He was on his way up before the injury, and then they shipped him off.
Yeah.
And then he really had his career in New Orleans.
Second.
And of which he has a paralyzed right arm now. He has to throw left-handed to his kids.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, you're making this depressing now. Second question. Jesus, Daniel. Most receiving yards in a single postseason.
In a single
Oh.
postseason?
Jerry Rice.
Season. I'm sorry, both of you. That is the incorrect answer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rollins?
This.
Anquan Bolden?
Close. That's a nice one. That's a solid answer, but no.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. Daniel. Daniel is on it. Yeah. 546 yards in one game.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was in 2008. Yeah.
Was that a revenge game?
So I do. Yeah,
I know.
that was
an
an amazing year.
No.
Who was
He
that against?
finished
I think that was against the Rams.
there.
It was against
I believe
the Rams.
that was against
they
the
went into
Rams.
overtime. That was an epic game.
I believe that was Rams. Yeah,
And then they lost to Pittsburgh that year.
Yeah, I remember that. He finished as wide receiver 1. That was an epic year, and I remember someone. Yeah, that was the next year Fitzgerald went for the Brett Favre trade. The shit hit the fan. Yeah. For you guys. So, hey, question 3: only quarterbacks in NFL history to win 11 plus games for multiple seasons for multiple franchises.
Peyton Manning.
Ding,
Tom
ding,
Brady.
ding.
Yeah.
Mario, chime in. Ding, ding, ding.
No,
Okay.
those are both right.
Okay, I got one more. Who wants to guess this one?
And then Montana.
No, sir.
No.
No.
11. So let's see.
Yeah, that's the kicker, is the 11. This one, I primed some of these at the wife, and this one threw her for a loop too.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I don't think it was him.
That's all right. Throw names. 15 seconds on the clock.
Drew Brees.
No, but good. That was no.
Cam Newton.
Ooh, that's a shot.
You
Okay.
know, he did have
I
some
can't
success
remember.
in New England, not as bad as what it remembered. Like,
Yeah, like they went to the playoffs with him, but I don't remember how many.
He had a good couple stretches, and he was QB
yeah,
1, QB 2. Yep, he had a good stretch of a few years. I rode him for 2 championships. Okay, gentlemen, ding, ding, ding. We're
Kirk
gonna call that
Cousins.
the instant. Nice try. That was not him. He had it with 2 of his teams. Not. Yeah. So,
Carson Palmer was the other one
You
I was
said
thinking
multiple
of.
teams, right?
he didn't do it with 2 teams. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It was not. Yeah. Kirk didn't do this with 2 teams. Jared Goff.
Oh, of
Ah.
course.
Yeah, Jared Goff. You can add Brett Favre. He did it, but he didn't do it multiple times. He did it with multiple teams, but
Yeah,
with
you're
Vikings,
right.
he only did it once. So,
Oh, I was thinking multiple teams.
because it was, yeah, it was supposed. So the question was multiple times with multiple teams.
Nice.
So, yeah. Okay. Question 4.
5 for
So
me.
Daniel, you got you're at 5 now. Yeah, good job. Daniel's at 5. Mario, you suck.
I've got COVID, man.
COVID brain.
IQ, buddy, 0.
Okay. He achieved this milestone with the following teams. Oh, what was the milestone? What did I write down? I did this on my phone. I'm sorry. 1 second. Where'd you go? Scrolling for the name, my apologies. I'm gonna have to remove him if I don't find his accolades.
He's swiping past all that BBC.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, apparently. No, I was writing down a lot of stats and going through a lot of stuff today, trying to confirm stuff, make sure I wasn't incorrect. Here's the list. Gosh.
My answer is Todd Gurley.
See, I had a really good one that was only quarterback to throw 4,000 yards, but it wasn't the right answer. There was 3 of them that popped up. I had some good questions. I'm sorry. My apologies. Where is it? I'm going to have to skip this question. I'll come back to him. I'll try and find it. Okay, question 4. Oh, I loved this question. Only running backs to rush for 200 plus yards in a game against a Bill Belichick Patriots defense.
Todd Gurley.
That'll give me the moment. No.
Okay.
No. But that'll give me the moment I need to do what I need. So that's
LaShawn
gonna take you a
McCoy?
sec. Incorrect.
Le'Veon Bell.
Incorrect.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, no. It's A, not who you expect,
Yeah.
and B, yeah, I was a little surprised. And there's some other names that are the just under 200. I put in some like close guys that got close, didn't get it.
Okay.
200 yards against a Bill Belichick.
200 yards. A running back, correct. A running back that puts up 200 yards against a Bill Belichick Patriot defense.
That's a 20-year span. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, here you need you need a year. I could even throw a year at you if you truly need a year.
Darren Sproles.
Ooh, I like the name. Not him though.
Okay.
Solid name. God, now I got to scroll this because I had the year typed into. I didn't put it.
Tomlinson?
No. I'm gonna give you each 2 more chances. Come on, where are you?
Cadillac Williams?
Ah, I love that name. No, phenomenal. Have his jersey.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay,
LeGarrette
it
Blunt.
is
That's I was
Jonas.
thinking
So he did 18 touchdowns. He had the 18
With them.
touchdown season with them. Yes,
I
he did
know.
not. He did not put up against them. No. So
Adrian Peterson.
Jonas Gray rushed 201 yards on the Patriots in November 16 of 2014.
Wow.
So, Derrick Henry did 182 in the playoffs of 2020. And it happened as a combo, it's known as the Wildcat game. And it happened 211 yards. And it was Sticky Ricky Williams and Ronnie Brown with the Miami Dolphins. So,
Wow.
Jonas Gray. The more you know. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to skip my question because sadly, like, I typed in everything that goes with it. So I have, like, the teams the person played with, but the acolyte of what they did, the milestone I'm looking for, is not here. And I'm trying to scroll through my phone and I don't see it, and I can't even, like, I can't contemplate what the acolyte was, so I have to skip it, sadly enough. It was a really good one, and it was a Carson Palmer. He had done it with 3 teams: Cincinnati Bengals, Oakland Raiders, Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, it was a pretty good acolyte, I think.
That's why I threw him out there before, because he had some surprising stats out there that make him.
He really does. He's
Yeah.
got some phenomenal stats to him, and
3 teams in playoffs?
I'm a little bummed at I cannot
Yeah,
be
he
able
might
to
have
find this. It wasn't that, though. That wasn't it. God, I'm a little bummed at this. I'm a little bummed at this. I apologize to our listeners. Okay. All right, moving on. Round two. Daniel, you are crushing it, by the way. 5-0 still. This round is called Who Am I? I'm going to start reading you one by one. I will give a clue to you. You can guess at any stage of the clue, okay? Let's narrow this to you only get 2 guesses each. Okay? I'll say 3 guesses. I'll give you 1 guess per clue because I have 3 clues. Okay? All right, first clue. I've thrown for 60,000 yards in my career.
There's several of them for that one.
Oh, absolutely. Guys, come on. I wasn't going to make this easy.
Peyton Manning?
Yeah, good try. No, it's not him. Okay, one of your guesses. I've won 4 MVPs and a Super Bowl MVP.
Tom Brady?
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Daniel takes it. Didn't even get to the
Yeah.
3rd clue. Didn't even take it. Okay.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I led the league in rushing yards as a rookie.
Ezekiel Elliott.
God, Daniel! Wouldn't even let me get to the next clues. Okay. I hadn't even had, like, I love short shirts and I look like an Ewok in there, okay? All right. I hold the record for the most receiving yards in a single postseason. I think we kind of gone over this one.
Yeah, that was T.O.
That was
No.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Come on, Mario.
Right,
You need a
right,
point.
right.
These are lob softballs. All right, Daniel. You're sitting at 8.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I I need a little bit of that right now. Jeez.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, it's a suggestion. I've been sacked over
cough syrup's doing me
500
murder.
times in my career.
Derek Carr.
Not him.
David Carr.
Not him. Okay.
Whoa.
You get 2 guesses. Jeez. You
Yeah.
got one left, Mario. Calm down there,
Gotta let the
sharpshooter.
second one go in.
Yeah. I've started nearly every game since I entered the league.
Current or former?
Current.
Okay.
That's a clue that you freely asked out of me. I shouldn't have given it. Damn it.
I guess so.
Okay. All right.
It's slightly implied, I guess, but that's why I was asking.
And see, here's the point where I have like 4 more clues written down, but I'm not sure which one to read it to you because a couple of these are like lobbed softballs. I won a Super Bowl in my 2nd season. Mario.
Ooh.
Just crickets. I should have put the cricket one on here today.
You got it, Mario?
I see
I
the
thought
dogs
I
are
did
turning.
till that one.
Okay, all right.
Russell
Daniel?
Wilson.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say the next one is I have 12 bathrooms in my house. So.
That would have been, yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't make it easy. Come on. Okay. Number 5. I was the number 1 pick in 2015. I'm staring into the camera really hard with this one, guys.
Jameis Winston.
Thank you very much. You're a Buccaneer fan. Okay. Mario, yeah, that was meant at you. You're supposed to be the new Buccaneer fan, and I was judging you hard for not knowing that one. That was our year to have the first pick. I was, needless to say, happy where Daniel was unhappy. He wanted Marcus Mariota. I do remember this.
I was pissed, but neither franchises were happy in the long run. So
Hey, you know what? I was gonna say we're a little happier because you know what? Jameis did better than I think. I think so. Come on, I truly believe so. I threw 30 interceptions, but I had 30 touchdowns in the same season.
yeah, he also had a much
I
better
led the
situation.
league in passing yards that same year.
Mariota had a better stat line last year. But, work ethic, dude.
Yeah.
Winston's got it. Leadership, work ethic, just,
And eating those W's,
he-
apparently.
he got a little bit crazy in there, too.
Oh, yeah, we like them. Yeah, well, it's Florida. It's Florida,
So-
right?
So the clue is led the league in passing in 2015.
Well, that was the last one. That was the last clue for Winston. That was the
Oh,
final.
okay.
If you didn't get it at the first one, I
Got
should have
it.
rotated these and made it the number 1 overall pick as the last one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, congratulations, Daniel. I think you're at 9 now. So
10.
10, solid 10. Wow, you got
Uh-huh.
everything so far. Okay, this
Yeah.
this final section is called "The Ghosts of the Fantasy Past."
Okay.
Round 1. I'm gonna lob a softball at you, Mario. Daniel, plug your ears. I know you're. In 2014, the New England running back dropped 201 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns in a single game versus the Colts. Then overslept for practice and was never heard from again.
And that wasn't blunt.
No, I was just talking about this. This was Jonas Gray.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Belichick's a hard ass, right? And, you
Yeah.
miss the practice, and he's like, peace out, I don't care how good you were. He doesn't respect the running back position. We've always known this one, so.
Would have never got it.
Week 11 in 2020. Well, I mean, we just talked about him in the last segment. That's the only reason I said it, because it was the exact same stat line of 201 rushing yards. So I figured you might pair one with the, hey, I heard that a minute ago. That's all. That was all. Week 11, 2020, and 2014, he put up 44 8.1 points in a PPR league. All right. Question 2. The playoff savior. This undrafted Broncos running back took over in Week 12 of 2014, averaging 22 plus touches down the stretch and won leagues with 3 straight 20-plus point games in the playoffs. Who am I?
No Sean Moreno?
No. No, he didn't save anybody and win anybody championships.
Undrafted.
Undrafted. Yeah, no Sean Moreno was a high draft pick, if I remember correctly, too. 3rd round, 4th round. I'd have to look that up. Weeks 14 through 16, he put up 23.8, 26.8, and 23.3. Became a waiver wire league winner in the championship.
That's a hero right there.
He totally was a stud, absolutely. Yeah, he came through, and I think 2014 that was
Terrell Davis.
not 2014, buddy.
No, that's right.
No, I believe that was Peyton Manning. That was Super Bowl 50.
Definitely Tim Tebow.
Yeah, that was Super. What?
Who is Manning's running back in 14?
No, I keep thinking Julius Thomas was his boy, man.
You mean Garrett?
But I can't think of who the running back was.
Yeah, it was Demarius Thomas was his boy, and the other tower on the other side. So
Julius Thomas was his tight end.
Yeah.
And then once he started getting a little older, he got dealt out, and Demarius really, really took over from there. He was already taken over.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
All right, guys.
Let's go.
C.J. Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's why these are ghosts of Ghost of Christmas Past here. Okay, the 2-touchdown
That's right.
tight end mirage in Week 1 of 2020. This veteran tight end caught 2 touchdowns, finished as tight end 1, and then didn't crack 50 yards again all season long. Fantasy Twinner went wild. Who was it?
Let's see, in 2020, sure as hell wasn't Gronk.
No, and yeah. He changed. I will tell you this. I'll give you a clue. This tight end changed teams, so was not on his original team. He went in veteran to somewhere else.
Hawkinson?
All right. No. 2020. And if because that was his original team. He was still with his first team. This is a veteran. He's a veteran at 2020.
Veteran in 2020.
A veteran in 2020.
It didn't
Not
crack
playing
50 yards
for-
the rest of the season.
Gonzalez was already done by then, right?
And he played for the Bears that year. Come on, gentlemen.
Ooh.
All right. Jimmy Graham. Come on, you're the tight end dude over there, man.
Graham. I
Jimmy
forgot he played for the
Graham.
Bears.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It's okay.
I think he forgot he played for the Bears, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I think he
did too.
wants to forget he played for the Bears. He still remembers. All right, the quarterback you thought was him. This former number 1 pick was quarterback 4 in fantasy for 2015. He threw for 35 touchdowns, ran for 6 more, and looked like the next dual threat legend. By 2018, he was out of the league.
Colin Kaepernick?
I wish. No, I did not put him in my podcast.
Jamarcus
Let's
Russell?
see.
You said Jamarcus Russell? This is 2015. Jamarcus Russell was while we were in high school?
Was he?
Yeah.
Dang.
We're old. We're
Dang.
old. I know. We're old.
A former number 1 overall pick.
Was a former number 1. Was QB4 while he played in 2015. So that doesn't mean that was his rookie season.
Yep.
Threw for 35 yards, 35 touchdowns, 35 touchdowns, ran for 6, so he had 42 touchdowns on the season. But he was gone and out of the league by 2018.
And that wasn't Tebow, was it?
No. Tebow was 2007.
Yeah,
I think it was
because
2007.
his best years were with the Broncos and Peyton
Yeah.
was around
Oh, yeah.
then, so
He had a 7-game
was-
stretch with the
yeah.
Broncos.
Andrew Luck.
I think it was. No.
I'm
Andrew
thinking
Luck,
dual running, dual
2010?
threat.
Wasn't he in the 2010 draft class?
Yeah.
Well, you just said first overall and was out in 18. So.
No, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, that was You're throwing. That's a good one. I got a one clue,
Okay.
but the clue gives it away.
Is it
He's a
Michael Vick?
garbage time god. No, he's a garbage time god, and he's a fantasy legend. Real life disaster.
Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, he's still in the league. Gone by 2018. So you're talking someone still in the league. Okay. Played for your former team.
Oof.
And I can say yours because me and him have never swapped teams. We're good.
Yeah. What's his name?
I know you're
Starts
going to
with
both go,
B.
oh my... Yes, it
That's
does.
that's not a Bortles, is it?
It
Yeah.
is Blake Bortles.
Oh,
Mario
jeez.
gets his first point on the board. Oh my goodness.
I thought I removed everything from Jackson.
Everybody's got a prize.
Yeah. Okay, finally. Mario gets a point. Sorry, Daniel. You're not a clean sweep here. All right, the wide receiver explosion that wasn't. In 2021, this
Oh.
deep sleeper wide receiver had a 36.6 point game on Thursday night. That was 8 catches, 201 yards, and 1 touchdown. He was started in less than 1% of all leagues and then fell off a cliff.
21.
21.
Jalen Rager?
No. I mean, I think he's still around, but no one drafts him ever. I don't even know if he's still around, to be completely honest. I think he is. He's on rosters. He's just not doing shit. Stud. Touted as amazing.
Oh, well.
Browns? Drafted by the Browns? Was he drafted by the Browns?
But you said he didn't do well after that. All right.
No, sir. No, sir. I realize I have to say something because you and me are all on camera and no one else can hear. No, I'm shaking my head. Yeah. Hold on, I'm not typing.
I don't think Treadwell did a damn thing. So
No, Treadwell didn't do anything, so it's not him. So yeah, he was in 2024. So yeah, he I don't know if he's got a current contract, but he played last season. So yes. And no, he was drafted by the Jets. The New York Jets. Yes. And I gave 2 clues away because he plays for the Jets, and he was drafted by the Jets, and he currently plays for the Browns. What's that tell you? Okay. Come on.
That Jets franchise might as well be owned by Osama bin Laden.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, damn. All right.
Too many crash and burns over there, man.
No, not wrong. Not wrong. And
Elijah Moore.
yay, Daniel goes for another knife. Look at you. Just, take it.
Good job, Daniel.
Well done, Daniel. All right. I think that was my final question for the night. Yeah, I said averaged less than 10 PPR points rest of season and faded into rotation. Yeah, that was my clues to give you.
That happens when you talk bad about your own team.
Yeah, it really does. Make friends when you go into the locker room, right? So, okay. I want to thank everyone for partaking in our fantasy game show, the Fantasy Gauntlet. Stay tuned next episode in 2 weeks. We have we're into July now, man. Ooh.
Off-season news, training camp.
We have so much off-season news, training camp. We're gonna step back into the fantasy courtroom. Yeah. Got to break out the gavel sound again. We'll have some keep, trade, cut. We'll do buy them or sell them. We'll do a bunch of segments. I'll come up with some stuff. We'll do a couple segments like tonight. And fun stuff. So, everybody, if you have questions, write them into the show. ffwc23@gmail.com. And, as always...
keep conquering.
In a realm where legends rise and dreams collide, a council gathers with power as their guide. Jonathan the strategist with wisdom's might, Mario and Daniel warriors ready to ignite. Thunder roars, lightning cracks the sky, electric strings sing a battle cry. In this arena